Hi everybody, my name is Kate Forbes. I'm up in Scotland building my Viva business with my husband Tom. Our team is Team Velocity in Viva. We absolutely love our team to bits, they're fabulous, and our amazing sponsor is Lynn McDonald. Michael's asked me just to have a few words with you just about our sort of perspective of the business and where we've come and where we're going to, and to cover a wee bit of our background. Now, when Tom and I discovered network marketing to begin with in the early 90s, we weren't long married, we were both working really long hours. I was a medical scientist in the NHS and I did 65 hours a week working on call, working 9 to 5 as well as a couple of nights on call a week. And he was in the financial services working probably late morning till very late at night, 7 days a week. So we needed something really that we could do together because we hardly saw each other. And we joined another company initially, which we were with for 7 years. We didn't make any money, but we did get lots of experience, made lots of friends, and learned a lot about personal development, which, as our journey has continued, really has been more important really than anything else. It was the wrong vehicle for us, so when Tom discovered Clean Easy in 1999, we realised that it was the best vehicle for us, and we took that on board, loved it enormously. Tom went full-time in Clean Easy after 1 year. I went full-time a couple of years after that when we had our son in 2004, and we built the business very happily together, spending lots of time together, more time than most couples probably ever do really. And we enjoyed several top quality 5-star holidays with Clean Easy as well. We went to Monte Carlo, South Africa, qualified for Krakow, and the very last trip that Clean Easy ever ran, we were in Las Vegas in 2018, just very shortly before Clean Easy sadly went into administration. It's part of our journey and we loved it dearly, and we're very glad that we were on that path. We're very sorry that we lost Clean Easy. However, what we did in the meantime, looking for another business, we never thought for a second about joining another network marketing company that was already in existence, because we knew that Michael Katcar and Lynn McDonald and a couple of the other leaders were doing everything they possibly could to get a new start for the people in the network and a new business off the ground. So my colleague Jane White and I, who's another leader in Lynn's team, we put our heads together and we decided that we would do everything we possibly could to keep our existing teams together on really on hand. They were looking for something else as well, and generally most of them didn't want to go and look at another network marketing company either, because we knew that Michael would come up with something, and he did come up with Viva very soon after that. So what we did to keep the teams together was weekly webinars, phone calls, Zoom calls, messenger chat groups, etc, to keep the teams together, keep morale up. And we taught them how to find other ways to keep their selling groups going, to market their products online without joining another network. And we managed that until Viva gets started, and we're absolutely delighted that they did. It's a fabulous business, we really love it now. So 2 years down the road, it hasn't been an easy journey for Viva, it hasn't been an easy journey for anybody really, and especially now in the middle of our lockdown period, it has had its challenges, because we're working on a moving carpet really all the time. We have to change and adapt all the time, make the best of every situation that we possibly can, continue the personal development, continue the bonding with your team, the relationships and everything, because this is really a people business. The first time that we walked into a Viva showcase in Birmingham after Viva had restarted, absolutely amazing atmosphere we just couldn't get over. It was like coming home, it was like walking into a room where all your old friends were. The atmosphere was just electric at that first showcase, and that'll be something that we'll never ever forget. Just amazing day that was. So the business has gone from strength to strength till then. We are Premier in the business at present. We have been Premier before, but we did re-achieve it again in period 5 this year, and Lynn calls us the lockdown premiers. Our business has actually gone really well during lockdown because we have a team of very established online retailers. We've got network marketers in the team, we've got people building teams, we've got people that aren't afraid to push the boundaries online really, partly due to the bonding process that we went through, and the team spirit process that we went through in between the end of Clean Easy and the start of Viva. We've had phenomenal success. We've got great people in the team, absolutely strong, dedicated, focused people in the team, and we know that we can move on to bigger and better things. It's very difficult during lockdown really to get your head around the situation, because the situation changes every day. But cataloguing, even we've discovered that, you know, when we called our customers and said, would you like a catalogue, we'll deliver a new catalogue safely to you, we'll leave it with you, we'll call you for any orders and stuff. The customers had been waiting for that to happen. They wanted to see us, they wanted to chat to us. Sometimes we're the only people that a customer would see on a daily or a weekly basis, and they're delighted to have us back. They're ordering more now than they ever really did in the past, and because we've kept them in the loop and we've kept them informed all the time of exactly what's happening, and you know, we can deliver safely to them, and would they like a pint of milk with their order and stuff like that. You know, we're building relationships. It's all about people really in this business, and that's why it's called the people business. We have relationships with our customers, relationship with our team, relationships with our amazing sponsor Lynn. We've got relationships with the corporate team, the warehouse, Michael Catcar. Everybody's here singing off the same song sheet, ready to help anybody else in the network. Absolutely amazing. So, you know, if you're in doubt about whether this will work for you, it definitely can. You need belief, you need faith, you need to believe in yourself, your business, your products, your upline, the company, and your customers. Really, if you look after your customers, they'll look after you. And you know, there's a lot to be said for personal development, self-belief, making a positive difference in everything you do. We're flying on a moving carpet all the time, and the more that we can adapt and change with that, the better. So I would strongly recommend that instead of watching the news and all the negative vibe and everything that's coming from TV at the moment, read a few personal development books, read Miracle Morning, read the Compound Effect, read absolutely anything you can get your hands on that's positive, that will make a positive difference in your life. Find audio books to listen to if you don't like reading actual books. Get a recommendation from your sponsor or somebody else in the network that you admire. Ask them what they're reading at the moment. Ask them what they're listening to. And the people that are really positive, that are making the most differences, they're not watching TV all the time. They're certainly not watching the news. They'll find a box set that'll make them laugh, or some music that motivates them, but they're not watching the news. They're getting on with their life safely, you know, within the confines of lockdown regulations and everything like that. It's more than possible to build a huge business, and our customers and our network and our fabulous team and the company and everybody involved in it is just making such a difference right now that it can only be for the better later on when we're out of lockdown. So that's all really I want to say. I just want to say you can build a business. If you're in any doubt whether you can or not, you definitely can. I can absolutely promise you that. Listen to the person that sponsored you into the business. Find out what they're doing to make a difference. Find out how they're building their business right now, and just grab their coattails and follow them. And I promise you the business is there for everybody that wants it. Speak to you later. Have a great day. Bye.